So I wanna show you guys something, and I want you to use your own logic, your own intuition, and just listen to the terminology that's used here, okay? And just kind of pay attention to the overall situation.
To hear from Governor Abbott tomorrow afternoon about the discovery of smuggled migrants found dead in an 18-wheeler. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. It's unclear if the governor will explain how that truck got across the border and if the illegal border crossers were in the truck prior to crossing over. In total, 51 people are now dead. We're learning new details about the 18-wheeler that carried them. Turns out smugglers may have been using a technique where this smuggling truck masks as a legitimate freight truck. Fox 4 Stephen Dye, live tonight with a story. Stephen.
Steve, as you mentioned, the death toll rose today involving dozens of migrants that died in a hot trailer in San Antonio. And tonight I spoke to a company who says that they are...
Because right, I don't believe these people were killed being transported over the border. I believe they were being harvested. This is a human harvesting situation. Believe it if you want. I don't really care, but it's a thing. They do that. And I just think for whatever reason, it got out. Like, people don't believe that truth gets out in media. It does. But you have to kind of pay attention to what's really going on. Like, it comes out, but you have to pay attention to what they're talking about, the words they use. It's all coded.
...are victim to what's being called truck cloning.
Truck cloning.
An abandoned 18-wheeler in San Antonio was noticed by a city worker Monday evening when they heard a cry for help. Inside, a horrible discovery, and now 51 undocumented migrants are dead in what's likely the deadliest tragedy involving migrants smuggled across the border from Mexico. The driver of the truck and two others were arrested, according to Congressman Henry Cuellar, who represents the area. Department of Transportation numbers on the side of the truck link it to a small company in the Rio Grande Valley. But the company says the driver is not one of its employees. The owner's son tells Fox 4 over the phone the truck isn't theirs either.
We had nothing to do with that tragedy.
Felipe Betancourt Jr. didn't want his face shown. His father owns Betancourt Trucking and Harvesting. He's
Betancourt Trucking and Harvesting. Like, again, believe what you want. I don't really care. It's just kind of out there for everybody to see. You know, it's just like, these things are, like, everybody's expecting, like, some massive thing to happen at one time, and everybody's just, no, it's like they're telling you little by little what's happening. And I think that some of these people, or some of these groups are getting, like, busted, and they're getting, like, stopped. And, again, it's not ever going to be directly out in the open, where you're just going to see a bunch of fucking aliens, lizards, whatever the fuck you want to call them. You know, you're never going to see that. You know, and if you do, it's because you can kind of see beyond what's going on. But for the most part, it's going to play out as normal as they can make it play out.
As the truck is the victim of truck cloning. That's when someone else, usually a smuggler, steals DOT numbers in order to skirt law enforcement.
It angers me that somebody did this to those people, you know, and it angers me that they got me involved in this, you know.
Betancourt shared this picture with Fox 4 of their actual truck with the same numbers on the side, but he says it's not in San Antonio.
It's been running grain, loads of grain, all week since last Friday. We can, I'm pretty sure we can get video of my truck going in and out of the unloading location.
Betancourt says his company owns refrigerated trucks, but this one, where the migrants were found, did not have any working AC. Temperatures were in the triple digits. The victims inside that truck didn't have access to water, and many of the surviving victims suffered from extreme dehydration and heat stroke. And while Betancourt tells Fox 4 he doesn't know anyone personally who's fallen victim to truck cloning, it's not uncommon. Last August, Homeland Security took...
I'm not even sure why dinosaurs are part of the recommended listing. Whatever. But yeah, you guys should look into that, because it's very, very interesting. Anyway, yeah.